Hello everyone, welcome back to Civ 5. How's everyone doing? My name is Rez and thank you very much for checking into the resort. We are back with Helvet and Sev. Say hello.
Up.
Hello.
Bit of a delayed reaction there, guys.
Shut up.
But yeah, welcome back to Civ 5, guys. Last we Civ 5, guys. See what I did there? It's pretty funny. Alright, I'm alright.
Okay.
Other than chronic pain. Hope that feels better then. Hi Wizzy, hi Lux, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a good weekend.
Jelly Roll was having himself a nice cold beverage on screen when you started talking.
What? Jelly roll?
That's the ad that was playing.
We're getting ads already? We're only fucking 9 minutes in.
It's somewhat typical for them to start playing before the stream actually shows up when you first click in.
Well, if you guys enjoy the content and you don't like ads, please do consider subscribing so then you can watch without ads. Helps me out and you guys get an ad-free viewing experience. Ad-free viewing experience. There you go. I got it out eventually.
The adopt policy.
Right, I can see who did the oracle then.
What? Oh, yeah, I forgot that's what it does.
A free policy is always good. Man, I wish did I build this? No. Damn, fucking Tokyo would be stacked if it had the Temple of Halicarnassus.
Why don't you have the Temple of Helicarnassus?
Because someone built it.
That's a shame.
That is. Sev, have you done all of your stuff?
Yeah, I did it before we even started.
Oh, okay. It must have unchecked you. Wait, you did it before we were playing. You cheated?
I went to the phone.
You just admitted to cheating. How dare you?
Oh, Go is playing on a rock and roll band.
This ain't a rock and roll band. This is World
is
Conquest.
This is a world of tanks.
As long as it isn't on a partner, cheat all you want. I'm gonna cheat at chess.
I was about to say you can't, but you actually can.
How do you cheat at chess?
Well, if you're playing
Right.
online, I can just open another window and play
The
all the
butt plug
same
scandal.
moves against an engine and see how the engine responds and play that against the person I'm playing against.
Eat the
The butt
pieces.
plug scandal.
Well, there's also that, yeah. There are still people insisting that Magnus had something. Well, not Magnus.
Wait,
Who's
this
the
is
other
a real
guy?
thing? Someone shoved a chess piece up their
Yeah,
ass?
no, the butt plug scandal.
That's what a butt plug is. You shove it up your ass.
You said a
What?
chess piece up their
Who,
ass.
who was the other guy? Neiman. Um, Magnus was playing against somebody, and he suddenly resigned and claimed that his opponent was cheating, and that's the idea that most people have come up with since, is that he had a vibrating device somewhere, wink wink, that was indicating to him whether or not what he was about to do was the correct move, which is how you would cheat in person.
Okay. Interesting. Imagine being so bad at the game that you have to say your opponent has a fucking thing up their ass. Helvet. Oh, you have it. It's your turn.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
No.
Who the hell is that? Oh, those are the Huns. Yeah.
Are they armed?
Let's get down to business.
Well, there's Scout. So kinda, but not really.
Raz, you are going to get copyright struck by Disney. You are going to lose subscriber.
Disney can't do anything against me.
Yeah, they can.
I'm pretty sure they can.
No.
But, like, you're blue, like the characters from Avatar. We're going to let James Cameron know what you've done.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to copyright a color.
Man, I sure do love having the Day of the Dead.
No, yeah.
Disney.
So who the fuck runs Disney anymore? It's like just evil, evil people.
You.
You can't destroy the Huns, only delay the second Hun Empire. The second.
What if they were called the Hungry and they were just like...
The Huns did have an empire at one point. It didn't last, but they did.
Yeah, they're like the soldier from the mountains, and then they got blown up.
110 coins for a worker. In this economy?
Yeah, in this economy.
Mount Fuji. First,
The economy is in shambles.
first one was the Mongolian Empire, lasted longer than the British Empire. Did it? It's a while. I have discovered Antwerp. British were bad at Empire. I mean, they had the, like, I don't know if they were bad. They were pretty powerful for a long time.
Everybody hated it.
Yeah, everyone hated them, but you know, I'm pretty sure people weren't fans of the Mongols either.
Washington has completed Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
Damn, son. They were, but in length of time it was nothing. The Mongols lasted longer and had almost the same amount of land. But they didn't have much infrastructure, did they? They was just like a roving band of people. As far as I'm aware. For a time they did have great infrastructure.
Did they have dental?
Probably not.
I mean, back then it was more about people that were willing to kick up to you anyway. Like, the vast majority of the Roman Empire wasn't actually administered by Romans.
The Romans weren't run by Romans?
Most of it was just, most of it was local governors that
They
had
were
nothing to
run
do with Rome.
They were run by Pac-Man.
Oh shit, here comes Pac-Man. I mean, because the fall was overexpansion combined with lack of control.
As it normally is.
What do you think America would
Man.
be like now if it was run by the Prophet of Truth?
They'd need the, feeding nipples.
Well, even though I am
American
in
people.
Plumber, I'm also a Roman and Mongolian history buff. Helvet here likes his history as well.
I do. I'm not super familiar with the Mongol department of things, though.
Helvet says, I don't like Mongolians.
There was a Grand
They
Tour
all-
episode where they drove through Mongolia. That was a cool episode. I think what they had to do was they got given parts of a car and they had to build the car before they could drive out of there. How much they actually built themselves is to be debated, of course, as are things on TV. Roman history is also a fun excuse to have
mean?
toga parties. Helvet loves the
Toga
Romans.
parties. I like reading about the Romans, and also their aesthetic.
I think you would marry a
Roman
Roman if
architecture
you
was
could.
cool.
Helvet's first girlfriend was a Roman because he was around at that time.
Okay.
They did have things well figured out for their time. I mean, they brought plumbing over here to the UK, so that was something.
They had a very good habit of picking up whatever they saw was a good idea on their adventures and advancing it. They were never content to just copy it as was, which is a big part of, I think, what
Yeah,
made them what they were.
Then they watched barbarians murder and pillage, and they were like, you know what?
Well, they were more like, how about we have them do that for us so we don't have to do it ourselves? That's what the auxiliaries were for.
Hello, we're the Roman Empire. We perfected so you don't have to.
Wonder how much, like, history is always interesting to look back at and wonder how much longer it would have taken had it not been for, like, specific things. Like, how long would it have taken, like, plumbing and stuff to come to other countries without the Romans and stuff?
What have
5
the Romans
minutes.
ever done for us?
They made roads. That no one even thought of the idea of putting rocks on the path.
Built
They
the
made
aqueduct.
they taught Fallout fans about hard seas and gentle V's.
Or how it would be if not for the Dark Ages.
Yeah, that's always a fun conversation to have.
It was dark because they kept burning everything.
I see Stonehenge on Helvet's Garden.
Shut up.
I don't.
We don't even know where you are.
Correct.
Helvet, you're taking ages.
Bite me.
Okay.
You may never know. I've got 2 AI empires around me, and they might decide to, like, you know what? Fuck you.
That'd be funny though. How's everyone in
Brochure's the
chat doing though?
professional hater.
What's everyone's weekends been like so far? Anyone got up to anything cool? Anyone got anything planned? What is the situation? Banana.
A turn? Oh!
My god, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
Shut up.
Oh, okay, thanks. I wasn't using that builder for anything.
No, you're welcome.
Fuck you.
Why has my money suddenly gone down?
I was hungry. Sorry. Not
Eat.
sorry.
Hmm. I see.
War has been waged.
Theft of resources isn't a joke, Rez. Where's my gold?
um, I wanted to buy myself a purse. Is that
A
such a
manly
problem?
purse?
Yeah.
Gross. Should be a womanly purse. Shouldn't conform to gender identity there, Rez. Just accept it.
Hmm.
Mostly
have an
homework,
idea.
education.
I have an idea for another city.
Mostly homework so far. BRC
I love
later.
that.
You'll get the homework done, I'm sure.
And if you don't, who knows? Lol.
If anybody harms my trading ship, I will harm you.
Bodily? Please be bodily.
Kind of a freak.
I want what I want. There's no problem with that.
Does anyone have any gold?
I do, but I don't know where you are, sir.
Oh, I thought I can't trade with you. Rez, do you have gold? You do have gold. Hmm.
Don't look at my gold.
Elwood is rubbing his hands like, that's a lot of
Chat
gold
can't
you got
see
there,
how
big
much
boy."
gold I'm making. I'm making 15 gold a turn.
I can. Oh, I know how much I can. How much gold resource you have?
And how much do you need?
Hmm.
I'm making 34.
How about
No
counter
wonder.
that with whatever your price is?
Oh, you're talking about the resource gold, not the actual coin.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm about to. Yeah, I can spare that.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess, sir.
Let's see. Do
In exchange, I want you to show me your balls.
sure.
Okay.
Well, two of my cities want furs for King Day, so
I guess.
pleasure doing business with you, my good sir.
I see the Hunnic bastards have decided to embark. Hmm.
I don't think you're supposed to say that. You're supposed to call them bastards.
Over here, skulking around, taking everything in.
Hmm. This game's always really chill. I enjoy this game a lot.
But what if it was Civ?
Indeed.
What about what, Sev?
But what if it was Civ?
That is Civ.
Whoa.
No way.
Holy fucking shit.
Don't. Oh,
Well, that's unfortunate.
What's going on? I can't see what's going on.
the Huns have declared war on me.
What did you do?
I didn't do fucking shit.
Helvet, what did he do?
I actually don't know. They've just been the Huns have just been looking around. So I don't know why they've decided to declare war on him.
But
Looking at
probably
your
because they're the Huns and they just
stream.
take what they want.
Yeah, I'm assuming the looks of it is you just happen to be too close to that border, so like, I want that.
Excuse
yeah, you
me?
probably settled. They probably got up close and they were like, you know, I don't really like that you're here.
I was here first.
It's fine. You'll be fine, I'm sure. And if you're not, well, you'll be fine.
That'll be a very short series.
Just pay them tribute and get them to move a Hun.
I don't think I have that choice. I mean, their cities aren't that. I mean, Tokyo's the same size as Carthago and Nova, so it's not like there's any advantage or disadvantage here. They've got more units. There's also a settler heading towards Kyoto, which isn't great.
Well, now that there's war, they're probably just contesting you for territory in general.
Are you gonna let it be a contest, Rez?
No, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Though I wish I had more of an army. Like, I've got barbarians as well fucking me over at the same time, so...
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Alright. Well then. Well. This is a great start to the stream. Oh, they've got 2 battering rams coming at me.
It means you get to open the like upload this VOD. It's just titled War.
Second episode, War.
A humble new beginning.
Holy shit, that battering ram did a lot of damage to the fucking city.
That is what it's for, my dear.
I know.
And don't call me Sherlock.
These fuckers built the city right there. Why? What did I do to deserve this?
Everything.
They probably just want you to leave. By way of being killed.
I love to agree with Helvet. He's right.
It's kind of bullshit. No, there's 4 units around the city.
if for some reason you lose this war and you're wiped out, does the stream just end? So, well, I can't play anymore.
I mean, I'd be prepared to capitulate if you're losing.
I'm not
There's not
losing,
really
it's
much
just
else we can
started.
do. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, you just want to slide a few gold coins their way.
In
To
the
be
highly
like-
likely outcome,
Like offer them some gold per turn, maybe if things get a little tight. Unless your economy sucks, in which case your options are a bit limited.
Kinda sucks.
Well, I'm sure you'll come out of this alive somehow.
Boy, I hope so.
boy.
It's a little scary, actually.
I'm sure you'll
I'm
be fine.
perhaps a little frightened.
And if it's not, well, that sucks.
And if it isn't, so long, farewell, as leaders and goodbye.
Like, if I die, the stream ends, so... you two better protect me.
What the fuck can I do?
Find
The
me.
viewers will part ways knowing that Carthage was better than you.
And Sev, too, I guess.
Yeah, and whatever Sev's playing. I guess. Barbarians make me angry.
How angry.
He's livid, he's got veins bulging out of his head.
They make expansion difficult. I don't
Yes,
like
indeed.
difficult.
Please get the difficult killer.
Their life, their being alive makes what I'm trying to do a challenge. Hmm.
This isn't great.
Are you sure you're not losing?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure?
They were fighting me when I wasn't prepared, so
I have my pants down. I'm okay now.
pretty much.
Oh, I see why the Huns won't go away. They can't because we haven't invented ocean sailing yet. That's a shame. You really hate to see it.
Unless you like murdering people, then you'd love to see it.
I mean,
Do you like murder, Helvet?
it's possible.
There you go.
I like to murder.
Especially
I like
especially
to
when it's people
murder.
that make civilization difficult.
The game?
It can be both. Minor victory. What are you people even good for?
I want only major victories.
Overwhelming victory.
Holy moly.
Fuck off with the battering rams. Is that their unique unit?
I think so.
Quite possible.
Are you a unique unit?
I'm pretty unique.
You know, now that you pointed out, I don't remember ever seeing battering rams come from another civ.
Must be their thing then. What is their capital?
I think it's Attila's court, so it's just that guys.
Well, then it's not here. Unless it must be in this little cloud.
Hey you, get off my cloud.
Damn it. Okay.
What?
The timing of making a move and then immediately seeing that it was a bad idea while being unable to reverse it.
Hmm.
Damn you, Fog of War. I knew I should have been a bit more patient. Ah, well.
The Huns are sending scouts to attack, which is interesting.
Can't imagine why they would do that.
Peppering, prevent you from healing up.
I suppose.
Which can move in, because they can move in faster, so they can build up a larger force in the background while keeping you weak.
A fair point. Oh, I can just one-hit kill them. Patience is for the weak. Fuck you. Carthage rules, barbarians drool, etc., etc.
Is that a famous saying?
Something like that, yeah.
It is when Hobbit says it.
Hannibal might have said that at one point.
Adopt a policy. How much faith is everyone making?
Only +2.
How much are you making?
20.
I'm doing +12. We're working on that.
I'm gonna take Portland because fuck them.
I mean, you're in war. I don't think you have to talk yourself into fighting it.
I need to take them. Would it be so mean though? I have to do it though. I've got catapults ready. And the Huns aren't very nice people. Well, these guys aren't.
No, they weren't really famous for that.
I could change them. I could fix them.
I'm sure you can.
Wasn't Attila the Hun in Night at the Museum?
Yes. Yes, he was.
He was funny.
He was honey.
Been too long since I've seen Night at the Museum.
Pretty good, I think.
I think it's night guarding time. They created a night guard at the museum. One of the best part of the movie.
How's things over in your part of the world, Civ?
It's alright. You gotta
Just-
worry about Washington growing really fast.
Yeah.
And make sure I can expand about me, you know, thrive and survive and all that jazz.
I have taken Portland.
What did it cost?
Nothing, actually. I also got a great general. I'm not
What's his name?
sure where to put him, though. His name, Akbar.
Okay.
Does he feel that it's a trap?
He possibly might.
He gets killed.
You'll have to regularly consult him on that.
Like, citadels are good for holding choke points, but there's not exactly any choke points here.
I would look for something at least somewhat narrow, and maybe station a ranged unit in it.
Like this.
Well, that is narrow.
I guess if I ever go to war with someone who's got Manila as their ally. Osaka's just been pestered by these guys for ages.
They like the attention.
Oh, I see how it is, barbarians.
What's happened with you?
No, they've advanced technologically. They've brought out swords.
My bad.
gonna fucking hang his head on my wall.
Is the war not going super well?
No, it's going fine.
He's just annoyed. We could have been neighbors.
We
But
could have been.
no.
Where the fuck did you come? Hi Gouda, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Attila the Hun declared war on me, so that's not great. What about you? How's your day been? Hope you have been well. Just got back from the Warhammer store, painted a mini there, and talked shit with the other nerds. So pretty good day. Nice. Hope that was a good time.
We have a Warhammer store, aren't they? That shit's expensive.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, apparently citadels fuck up other people's borders and makes them angry.
Oh, it must force create the borders that it generates.
Manila mad.
Apparently. Whoops. Well, I can't fucking give them money because I don't have it. But it should be fine.
And the governor of Manila is like, how can they pay me?
They want a road constructed between our
What the fuck?
capitals. Actually, that's easy. We're really close.
That roads cost money.
Yeah. I didn't realize you could
Which
actually
you just said you don't have.
No.
No, I lied. I have money. I just don't want to spend it.
I mean, it's also because I'm at war right now. But yeah, I want to... I kind of want to get into painting things. Not Warhammer, because Warhammer's fucking stupid expensive, and I'm, not about to hand over that much money.
Why not?
Because I don't have that much money. But like little model tanks and planes are something I see in the store a lot. I'd be interested. I just don't have a place to put them. I need to get shelves in here. Might be interesting to try out one time. You can get a free Warhammer mini every month. Might be just one singular random dude, but free. Free? Really? That's free. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. How'd you paint them?
Yeah, well, I want to know how he paints them. Like, what colors, what did he use? Does he have like a picture of it and one's posted somewhere in the server so we can look at it? I want to look at it.
No, yeah, post a picture of it in the server. Good. In memes and media.
You invented a new marine chapter that wears bright pink.
Good. I want to see him.
I know very little about Warhammer. But I like shorts will appear in my YouTube feed every now and then. And I think if I had to pick a favorite one, it'd probably be the those green ones with like the black skin.
The salamanders.
Sure, if that's what they're called, because they always seem nicer than everyone else.
Yeah, that's probably the salamanders.
From what I know on their entire thing is, they're pretty much mostly the same, except they look at casualties and like, let's try to prevent.
Which is what you'd think soldiers would want to do.
Well, the Empire isn't exactly known for being a nice place.
Posting it in a moment, gotta get my phone. The mini I painted wasn't the free one, it was one I had lying around for a while.
Or I guess I should say the Imperium.
Was it-
Eulogy collects them?
Eulogy collects Warhammer?
Yeah, he did a painting with a well, in like a stream. I say in stream. You know, he screen shared himself and was just painting a frame with a big ass gun. Like the gun was like bigger than the frame. The frame, the mini, big.
Yeah, I forgot to fucking stop the bot posting so much, god damn.
Oh, nice going. Time to haul out the war elephants. I've actually never used these before.
The Welephants.
Glad my spearmen are so enticing to their cavalry.
Yummy cavalry.
He said, "Does the one Santa Claus Eulogy and Cuddles?" Me and him on camera on, pointed at the maze we were painting. Nice.
Nice to have shared hobbies. Then you can actually like talk to someone who knows what you're on about. It's like, yeah, I'm not into it, so I wouldn't understand that. But it's nice to have people do it. You know, like I'm into this thing. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, blah blah. It's like, yeah, blah 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 with me. Do it.
I need a hobby. Something to do. Don't really do much.
That's how I got
Hmm?
into making a Doom level on my spare time. It might take me 4 million years, but eventually I'll finish it.
If I wanted to, if I did a, sorry, that fucking the music started playing and it's like bagpipes. I was like, whoa. If I had a hobby, I'd want to do something off the computer for a change.
No.
Okay.
What? You wouldn't enjoy like I do going to work and having to deal with bad screen and waiting for your opportunity to go home and do something on good screen?
Not particularly.
I don't see how you can feel that way.
Screen to screen.
Hell yeah.
Screen communication.
No, I didn't want to create a puppet. Shit.
Me create me when I accidentally create a puppet and I'm a children's entertainer. Like, oh no.
Nice going, stupid. I should have left soldiers behind. Ah, well.
Elvin, no, you're supposed to be a war general. You're supposed to care about your soldiers.
Pictures of the mini are up. I only now realize that the metallic green plus yellow eyes because of Master Chief vibes. Master Chief in Space Marine armor.
Look at him. He's got those yeah. I see what he means.
Let's check this out then. Do it on my phone so my fucking
He
computer
has
doesn't freak out.
grass.
Pretty sure Master Chief would get his shit kicked in by a Space Marine.
There's actually debates about that. Actually, discuss that he'd do pretty well, like even against named ones. And named ones are the ones who apparently have the good shit.
I like that one.
That's really cool, good.
I like this one. I like this. This is a good image.
This is indeed a good image.
I like it so much, in fact, I think I'll take it.
I like it so much. I'm gonna pin it on the fridge.
I disagree, the Chief would kick the Marine's ass.
Like there was a discussion of Titus versus Chief, and something that people would discuss is that Chief's armor is actually genuinely state of the line. Marines'
State of the
armors are
art.
kind of made up. State of the art, good shit, right? The Marines, however, there's rarely any. Apparently, they don't get much good shit. Like apparently, their armor is very ramshackle. That's like it's effectively just melted down anything they can. Like bone fragments are in there. That shit's not durable.
Then why are they always depicted as like the fucking beefiest thing around?
Look at them and tell me people don't want to depict them as the beefiest fucking things
Well,
around.
it's because they're fucking like gigantic. The armor is not the thing making them big, it's just they're actually that big.
People like to depict them as such. So I want you to think of every Warhammer depiction you've had and tell me how many of them are canon.
That is a fair point. I've only ever been exposed to like fan stuff. I've never actually read the books or anything like that.
I guess Space Marine's probably the best example in the game. Don't know how accurate that is though, because like whenever to be fair, it's not canon, so I don't know. Whenever I think of a Space Marine doing cool shit, it's always the Astartes short.
Yeah. As that's non-canon, it's a bit hard to look at and say, yeah, they can just do that casually. Like, but can they?
Master Chief would mainly have a speed advantage, but a lot of the Space Marines would physically overpower the Chief in hand-to-hand combat. Speed kills. The speed doesn't really matter if you can't get through the armor.
Help death battle guys that.
Well,
What do you mean by that, Helvet?
So many measurements of how many times faster a given character is than the speed of light.
he
Oh
goes
my
against Titus
god.
or Malam Kodo to protect a bolt gun, he'd be uncooked. Titus is all about the absolute unit of Space Marine, speaking in seats, and Malam Kodo is just a moving Mac fuck. I love how I've heard Mac fuck a few times now in the span of like not that long, which is funny.
The question is it from the same source?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't remember where you had this conversation.
I think I heard it from Eulogy.
That sounds like something he would say. Yeah.
His iconic catchphrase, it's me, the eulogy.
It's me, the Eulogy. I'll mark your fuck.
Oh, Mark, you're fucked.
What?
I wonder when these Huns are planning on leaving. They've had embarked scouts just sitting off the coast of one of my towns for a hot minute.
I think they're waiting for Cap's war to end with it. You like, okay, we're not gonna wage war in the Helvet.
They haven't even sent any actual troops down here. These scouts are the only actual exposure to the Huns I've ever had. Unlike Rez over there, where he's just seeing Hunnic camps outside of all of his walls.
I'd like to get into that kind of painting figures, but not something so expensive. Like little tanks and planes. I don't know what the brand is here in the UK, but they've got like a kind of yellow a yellow logo.
It narrows it down.
Yeah. A long time ago, I actually had one of those kind of what's the the word for it when like you all the pieces are on like a bit of plastic and you have to pop them out of their like little things.
I like Gundam sets like that. I don't know their actual term.
Like I had one of those, but it was a giant Millennium Falcon. I still have it. It's in the loft somewhere.
Did you complete it?
Yeah, I completed it. It wasn't one that you had to paint. It was just it came like already done. Malum's moving so fast he outruns the 40k equivalent of an F1 race car as morning cardio. He's just so ridiculous fast for a Swiss Marine. You have a handful of names, most often your Sprucer runners. Like building and painting model cars, especially in the 40s or the 70s. Okay, like old classic cars. Classic cars have a nice look to them that modern cars just kind of lack. Probably because they didn't care about safety.
Yeah, they were kind of just giant, beautiful death traps.
This one is was a Bel Air. I'm not sure what kind of car that is. I'm not a huge car person. I think Helvet likes his cars. Like he's got a pretty beefy car.
To a point.
I'm ping you over a picture of one in the foxhole. I mean, you could join my server and post it there.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Those clever bastards.
Ooh, what?
I'm trying to sneak a missionary into a city-state, and they have troops blocking the only path.
Last time I tried, the link didn't work. That seems like an issue.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Today it works. Okay. Weird. I need my unhappiness to go down.
No, maybe you should do something about that.
Maybe. like, I don't like how just doing anything regarding another city is like unhappiness. Like you can't get rid of it, you can't take it over, everyone gets unhappy.
It stays that way, I'm pretty sure, until you build a courthouse to stable things out. That's just
Yeah.
the way it's supposed to work.
How are things in Sev country?
It's alright. I cleared out most of the barbarian pop that's in my way.
And rebels are appearing now because I can't get rid of the unhappiness.
Tisk tisk tisk.
There's no reason to keep Portland, there's like nothing in there. What's in Cafargo Nova? A library, and that's kind of... Except it's probably a city I would build because it's got stone and iron around it. Oh, and that's silver. Silver is decent. Oh my god. A war wasn't what I was expecting right off the bat.
It's war! Someone peed me. The car. Ooh.
You got a car?
No, that's what Rubber Butts posted. It's a car. In
Oh.
memes and media.
Let's see. Let me take my turn first.
Yes. Why did that pin?
You pinned the wrong thing.
I tabbed back in. It's like first thing. It's like, oh, this message getting pinned.
Oh, this message, yeah, this shit ball.
My land finally becomes safer, step by step.
I'm so happy for you. Satsuma's on fire. Kyoto's
Yeah.
on fire.
Yeah.
It's not looking amazing.
Yeah.
I see some barbarian pikemen got away from the camp I just destroyed.
They got away.
Alright, let's see. It's a cool looking car. Those old cars are always really cool to see. Do you have a favorite car, Helvet?
Mm. Honestly, I like mine a bit.
I think that's
What
a
car do you
biased
like?
answer.
The one I drive.
Well, I sought it out for a reason.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
He had a Hot Wheels of it. He really liked it ever since he was a little kid.
A tech deck, baby.
They built another city back where I just fucking destroyed their last one.
The Huns
What
are
if-
tenacious people.
What if they did?
I'd be very angry.
I'd be a little mad even. I might go insane. I don't mean to alarm you, but America just built Chicago.
Sure, it'll be fine.
They do that.
Oh, well. They're gonna put broccoli on pizza now.
Oh god, is that what they do with Chicago pizza?
Sometimes fun.
Blow it up.
I was okay with it. No, I wanted to. What do you think would be like? What's the extent like a vegetable that you could accept on pizza but barely?
We're back to talking about pizza.
Helvet likes pizza. This is a topic near and dear to his heart.
I mean, there's not a single vegetable I would say off the top of my head is fine.
What is a good? Let's say, this odd type thing. What vegetable goes good in a pizza? I'm fine with sweet corn. Onions are okay. Mushroom. That's like that mushroom is not a vegetable. It's a mushroom, and I kill you.
It's not a vegetable, it's a mushroom.
You're a mushroom.
I know where these sons of bitches are taking my workers.
There's not mushroom in your brain
No.
for intelligent thought.
How dare you? How dare you? Take that back, right now.
Fraser?
It's me, Lord Fraser.
Lord Fraser, I'm here to tell you to stop making fun of my mushroom brain.
You stupid Hun.
You hunky. Wait, no. That makes it like there's an attraction. No. Okay. Helvet, what Civ leader do you think would be the most chill guy to hang out with?
Gandhi. Actually, no, Gandhi was kind of weird.
You and Gandhi would get along just fine.
Not on the level that Gandhi was.
No, I haven't really been down the list.
Off the list, you know.
Who's the American? Is it Teddy?
George Washington.
Oh. Borobudur. I'll try again today. You pinned it again.
What, it likes that message in specific. Red stole my wonder. I'm gonna kill.
Won't wonder.
I was building the barometer.
Loser.
I'm going down the faith.
Oh god, what a loser.
I'm a man of the cloth.
How much faith do you have?
Oh, 39.
You're going down there, but I have the Hagia Sophia. Why didn't you build that?
Because you built it before I could.
Well,
Someone
there's
who's
still...
Someone who's prioritizing faith should have got it first.
Well, I'm...
Is Grand Temple a world wonder?
I think that one is a universal.
I wish it would say if it was a...
It's like East India Company. That one's universal.
I don't think it is. I think that is a... I don't know. I mean, I want to build it because I want faith. I would like faith.
You just want money. That's all you care
No,
about.
I'm a man of the cloth. How dare you?
Yeah, the cloth that you used to cover your ween.
I would need a very big cloth.
Small.
Yeah.
Take them back right now.
Microscopic, even, if you will.
No!
Imperceivably tiny.
Money is my friend.
Money is my friend. The
I'll-
almighty dollar helped tugs
I'll
me
drink
in
to
at
that.
night.
But I
The
won't,
almighty
because I don't drink.
dollar makes me wanna fight.
Do-do-do-do. Be-new, be-new, be-new. Ba-dee-doo. That you know they're making a Mort plushie of that.
Yes, specifically the foot one.
Yeah. Satsuma is on fire. That city's on
And when
fire.
everything's on fire,
What?
everything's on fire at that point.
Oh.
Oh no, it's scary, man.
It's spooky.
It's spooky. It's scary. I don't know which is worse.
Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Oh, they've got a great general in Reno.
Ooh. What's happening?
Nothing. You just laughed like Frieza a little bit.
I didn't laugh. I went, oh,
No, you went, oh.
I exhaled after drinking. First of all, he sounds like a duck. Is that ah? He quacks.
Machu Picchu's been built in the all of the faith ones have been taken. God damn.
That one wasn't by me. Also, I don't think Machu Picchu is a fake one. I think that one is if it's generates more money to places connected to your capital.
I'm pretty sure it gave like a bit of faith.
Its main effect is money.
Skipping to the one place.
Washington built it.
I don't like Washington.
Yeah, they've got the Notre Dame, the Great Wall, Machu Picchu. Where'd they build that? Because they don't have any.
How are they building wonders so quickly?
They have 6 cities, quite a bit of people in them. There's Machu Picchu. It's in New York.
Yeah, it's famous for being in New York, as you know.
You look at the Empire State Building, and there's Machu Picchu right next to it.
ba, ba. Oh, what's this? You want my silver?
Coming to
No,
my
I'm
civilization,
just asking
demand
for fun.
my silver, call me gay.
Hmm. Very good. Satsuma loves the king. Good, because it's kind of on fire.
Satsuma demands a fire department.
Disaster.
Oh god. Yes.
I'm not making a whole lot of culture.
How much you making?
Only 27.
What have you been focusing?
Hmm?
What have you been focusing?
Apparently faith. I didn't mean to, but
What do
You
you
didn't mean
accidentally
to.
focus a resource?
I don't know.
You didn't mean to, but it's like, oh, but I was building this one specifically to get fixed.
Well, no. I built that after I realized I was making a shit ton of faith already, so I thought might as well go down the route that gives me. Yeah, dig.
No.
It's kind of ignorant of you.
Yep. You can play. I ain't gonna pretend I'm not being ignorant. I'm being straight up disrespectful. I don't give a shit.
I don't know if I want to wipe out the Huns or just make peace and stop having to worry about fighting for a bit.
Well, the capital probably has some wonders you could take,
Hmm.
and it would mean that we have less CPU in the map. So it would likely be better for like. And Washington just completed the Angkor Wat. I was building that.
They're building a lot of wonders really quickly.
Yeah.
He must have crazy production.
They're also now building the Forbidden Palace. If anyone's building that.
No. You have a spy in there?
I may. They've got higher tech than I do. I want to steal it.
I can't. I don't think Reno has anything in it either. 8 turns until the Grand Temple's done.
New York is finishing finished building the Grand Temple.
The problem with not being completely coastal is that some of your cities are not connected, and that's expensive to maintain.
That's the way it be sometimes.
In a rock and roll band?
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember, guys, if you enjoy the content, please do consider subscribing or even donating if you guys want to see the Sonic franchise playthrough with me, Seven Helvet.
That's not on sale anymore.
No, it's not.
Its favorite
help us-
Sonic character is Mr. Miyagi.
Stupid.
It's your favorite character. Don't call me stupid for your choice. More trade. Yeah. How's your war going?
It's going alright.
Still losing?
Yep. It's technically close to the question I was going to ask, so I'm just going to let you answer that.
Hmm?
However, asked, are you still losing? I was going to ask, are you winning? So,
I'm winning. At least I think I'm winning.
you're going to find his capital. He's going to have like a single death machine.
Oh, they captured Reno back.
Dear God.
That's not a statement of someone who's winning, Rez.
That's a statement of someone who lost Reno.
I got it back in 1 turn, so.
That's saying someone who got Reno back in 1 turn.
You're silly.
No. No, I'm not. No. Helvet, kill this man.
I may.
Thank you.
Please don't. Please don't,
No,
please
I
don't.
don't
No, I don't want to die, please.
What? No, I'm so scared.
I hate barbarians so much.
He said derogatorily.
Damn barbarians, derogatory.
Those damn barbarian bastards circumcised me.
Well, I guess the next thing I'm training is a soldier.
A soldier. Why? What happened? What happened? What happened, Herbert?
Don't worry
Please,
about it.
please tell me. Please tell me, Herbert. Please tell
Fine.
me. Herbert, I need to know.
No,
It's
you don't.
fine.
It's fine.
It's
Shut up.
nothing. It's, you would have known if you cared.
Why is my mouth not moving anymore? Hello?
First PNG got
Hello?
tired.
Hello?
He's been sitting there this whole
Is
time
Rez
going.
audible to chat?
Yeah, I'm audible, but the PNG tuber apparently does not want to acknowledge that I am talking. Which maybe if I change expression.
Much like everything else in life, it's ignored.
Yeah, there we go. Nope, that didn't work. Oh well.
But he is
What do you mean by
drinking
that?
Coke. What do you mean by what?
You know what you said.
Look at me, I'm Rez.
I
You
choose
know
to
what
ignore
you
that.
said.
Okay. It's not very nice of you, but okay.
Oh, but how much gold are you making per million years?
About a lot.
Whoa! That's like 4.
It is.
Yeah.
I wish there were more city-states around me so I could trade more. Oof. Some ruins there, apparently. Hope people are still enjoying the stream. A chill time is what we aim to give here. I have found Attila's court and apparently it is on fire.
Hooray!
Okay, I can see that there is a wonder in there. I'm not sure what it is. I think that's Angkor Wat.
No, I think it is.
It wouldn't have been, because when Angkor Wat was announced to me, it said an unknown civilization constructed it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was building it and then Washington just swept it in.
I don't know what this is then. It's a pyramid.
Perhaps it's a D pyramid.
No, because I built the
Is that-
pyramids.
Okay, but did you?
I think so. Because I'm looking at them right now.
Where are your pyramids?
Where are your pyramids? No, really. Someone messaged me. Oh, my PNG tubers fixed it. So, someone messaged me after the stream to remind me to fix the bot from sending the messages so often. Manila wants a great writer.
Where's the Helvet plushie?
The Helvet plushie.
The Helvet plushie.
I'd hug a Helvet plushie.
How much would you pay for a Helvet plushie?
Helvet orb.
A lot of money.
Good. Good. For you specifically, the price will be $80.
For everyone else?
30.
It's, I mean,
I guess I'll die.
but maybe I want Helvet plushie as well.
For
Yeah,
$80?
you'll be fine. Yeah, for $80 you can.
It's an expensive plushie. What's it made of?
What are plushies
No.
normally made of?
It's filled with the only bits of Helvet's hair that existed ever.
That's it's a pretty big deal.
You cuddle up to it and you feel like the hair's sticking out the fabric and the bristles tickling against you. It's like, wow, I'm really being stabbed by Helvet.
Hmm.
What's going on
Nothing. I'm just trying to think of what to do.
with the Helvet plushie?
I know what I did to the Helvet plushie.
And that's why it's $80.
Oh, you wouldn't do that to the Helvet plushie?
No.
Why not?
It would cut me up.
You'd kill me.
Yeah. That's why you shouldn't use it as you use it to sleep on. Alright, I have 3 Blahags. I use them as pillows. I like using plushies as pillows.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Everyone in the chat doing okay? Everyone just chilling and vibing along.
You.
I need more money.
How much you making a turn?
None.
Oh.
It's like zero. Zero money. But it's cool. It's in the
Oh, what
positive.
class you playing?
Just playing TV2 on the side, so I can't have no worries. I hope you're having fun. Yeah, what Seb said. What class are you playing? Whenever I played TF2, I was always playing Pyro because I found it to be the simplest and funnest one to use. Heavy or NG.
I'm an engineer. That means I'll stop pro. Do you play NG normally, or are you a battle NG?
Wizzy is happy with heavy.
The heavy. I like playing TF2. I just don't get too much.
I think I'd like to try TF2 more often.
VM mode would probably be the first thing for you to start with. You don't like getting shot at by people.
Me, I tried Counter-Strike 2 for the first time a few days ago and actually found that pretty fun. I might consider streaming that if people are interested in that sort of thing. but we shall see. Matilda's court is a lot tougher than I expect.
No,
I
time
mean,
to take Attila's court.
it is his
Attila's
capital, I
court has
guess.
hands. Yeah, I'd hope it was tough. I want to take Washington, but that motherfucker has the Great Wall around it, so that's going to slow my guys down if I ever try to attack it.
Okay, thanks, game.
You're welcome.
I'm putting the fucking barbit. Like, look, this spawned right here as I moved my builder there.
You would like him.
I'm gonna lose that builder because that fucking swordsman's gonna go for it. Yep. Who would have fucking guessed?
No, you'll be fine.
Ba, 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 ba. Right, I'm finally making plus gold again.
I'm about to hit that 2-hour mark.
Yep, I think we will go for another half an hour and then we'll call it there because Helvet has stuff to do. Trade route plundered. Son of a bitch.
If Rez has 1 million haters, Helvet is one of them. If Rez has 1 hater, Helvet is that hater. If Rez has no haters, then Helvet is dead.
Pretty much. But I love him.
I
Oh,
know
oh
you
yeah.
do. My land is finally free of the barbarian menace. Rejoice!
The God King Helvet has risen.
I think this stream has been running a lot smoother than the last one, which is good.
Wonder what changed.
I'm not streaming it in full screen.
Ow. I never thought this case Helvet wasn't eating your Ethernet cable again.
And it is nice of him not to do that.
He gets a little hungry from time to time.
I do.
He tried to eat mine. I say tried. He started by chewing, and the moment I saw him, he slapped up like a big strand of spaghetti and ran out my front door. It was quite concerning.
Let's see. Oh, Brussels. Good. Good. You better not be following another religion. Hmm. Very
Follows
good.
you cutely.
I need. Damn, I'm so close to taking it. Well, I'm not close. My army was kind of fizzled out before it got to Attila's court. Man, I'm hungry. I've had like plenty of food today, but I'm just really hungry. I don't know why.
Hmm.
What's everyone's favorite food to just like peck at when they're hungry? Like something that's like
What do you,
mindless,
what do you mean by pick at?
like finger food. Is that not a term you guys use?
No, we do.
No, I know you
I
do.
don't.
I'm talking about how about
Oh yeah. Yeah.
you use
I've heard
finger
things
food.
called finger food. I just don't. I don't partake in calling things finger food. Anything can be eaten with your hands if you really want it to be.
Yeah. Like your fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't use your fingers to eat baked beans, would you?
I wouldn't
Unless
eat
I
you're
baked
don't.
beans in
unless you're
general.
just like disgusting.
Hell of it doesn't like baked
You don't
beans.
like baked beans? Oh my god.
They are awful.
Does anyone in the chat like baked beans? Come on.
You know what? You want to hit your okay? You were talking about You know what I know exists and is absolutely disgusting?
What?
Heinz baked beans pizza.
Ugh.
That was an actual menu item on, I believe, Domino's.
Baked bean
That was
bean pizza.
yeah. They'd put baked beans on a pizza because they needed more vegan options, so like baked bean pizza.
I see.
I feel like there's probably better things they could have put on that.
And
Yeah,
Domino's allowed this?
could have been Papa John's. All I know is that pizza place put baked beans on a pizza. It's like, yeah, will give vegans more options. It's like baked beans
Was
pizza.
it successful?
Oh.
Have you heard of it?
No. Pizza Hut did an aftershave or a cologne that smelled like pizza.
If I really wanted to smell like pizza that badly, I would just buy an actual pizza and rub myself with it.
All right, typing it in as well. Iceland just sell Heinz beans pizzas.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put beans on a pizza personally.
I don't have to think about it. I just wouldn't.
I would simply not have beans on a pizza.
Some people might not have the choice, Helvet. Have you thought about that?
The choice to
You-
put
If you
baked beans on pizza.
if you're having a pizza, there's no way you're like, I need to top this with something. And you look at a tin of baked beans, just go, this is all I've got.
That is not. There is no world where baked beans is the standard topping on a pizza.
Or the only option you have, like if you're making a pizza and you only have baked beans in the house, but you still have everything else to make the dough or buy the dough,
I like
I'd
the
be
idea
concerned.
of someone having
don't
all
put-
of the stuff to make a pizza and still deciding that it's not enough.
Yeah, just you could just don't put on the baked beans. This is not it's not a difficult thing to avoid.
Oh, I accidentally poured an entire tin of baked beans on my pizza. Ow! Pizza.
Expertly.
You might have a point.
Where's all my money going? Oh, probably unit maintenance.
Where's Helvet's money going? Research dominoes right now! Build the dominoes in all of these cities.
Probably a mod for that. There was a mod for City Skylines that let you build an IKEA.
I wonder what function that would serve.
People can go furniture shopping.
There is not a Dominoes. If you type in Dominoes, you get a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
A Yu-Gi-Oh character named Dominoes.
No, it might not even be a Yu-Gi-Oh character. They just look the style of it.
Russell's
It's just
wants
called
fat
Neo
gazoo
Domino
balls.
City.
Neo
They're in
Domino
the
City.
they're in the style a character that's in the style of Domino's Pizza.
Yeah, it's something Lenoid. Hang on.
Neo Umbrella.
The Noid is a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
No, for typing the Noid gives you a metal slug thing.
Let's see.
Right, so to inform anyone who's curious, Washington has Angkor Wat, East India Company, the Forbidden Palace, the Great Wall, the Museum of Halicarnassus, the National Epic, Notre Dame, a palace, and the Petra.
Do they have that in
I hope
Washington?
he has a palace.
Do they have
I
that in
hope he
Washington?
has a palace.
Repeat, but one at a time.
Suck my dick.
The Great Wall was built around the White House.
Until his court's back up to full health. That was really quick. Ooh.
Everyone likes cheese on the pizza, but no one likes beans.
Typically.
Yeah.
Man, I only just fucking researched steel, man. That's my unique unit.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for taking so long.
My
Loser, at least you have
res...
another one coming in the future.
What?
You have a second unique unit coming in the
Oh,
future.
yeah, the plane.
Yeah, the 0.
Hey, Rez, you play Warframe 2? Yeah, I play Warframe. I've played for a long time. Me and Seth were actually just playing it this morning.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna stream it next week to finish off my Nightwave stuff, because I tend to just leave it until the end of the fucking season.
You suck.
And then he panics. He's like, why did I do this? And then he dies.
Because Nightwave isn't that fun.
I like cracking relics.
Relics cracking is like the best part of the game. It's very satisfying.
The only thing more satisfying is hitting Helbet's head with a coconut and watching it shatter in half.
This
Coconut
is
would.
true.
The coconut.
I would not.
Yeah, the coconut's what shatters in half, not Helbet's head.
Hell, but what is your opinion of coconut as a flavor?
Hmm. I don't mind it in ice cream. I haven't really tasted much other stuff that's coconut flavored.
Have you ever tried a bounty bar? Is that something you've had?
I don't think that's a thing here.
I think we've spoken about this before.
Because, like, everyone I talk to says they don't like the flavor of coconut, or like they don't like a bounty bar.
A new frame. Okay.
And it's the next Warframe Oraxia. Spider themed, and they revealed the next heirloom skins for Valkyr. Nice. I still need to get the Tenocon ticket. Except they like make it more expensive every year.
$2,000 this year. Sleep.
I wonder if it's gonna be like. I mean, actually, I can probably. Isle Weaver.
Oh no.
Is it gonna come with any story content?
You're gonna be in a
No.
Costco and you're gonna be like weaving through the aisles and like it's the aisle weaver. She comes off a
Doesn't.
car.
There is no story at all.
If it's Spider theme, maybe we'll actually go and finish that fucking the third orb in the Orb Valis that's been sitting there since the fucking like
Nah,
The
Which
one
is
that's in the
just gonna
water
sit
just
there.
kind of like blub blub blub.
yeah. Let me check.
it's just gonna sit there and stay there until the
Warframe
game.
Oraxia. Let's see. Oraxia. Oh, there's actually a teaser for it. Okay, that looks pretty cool.
And he's like, tee, this is coming. And you're like,
I'll have
yes!
to watch that after the stream, which we've got 15 minutes left of.
Unless Helvet detonates.
Are you gonna detonate Hilbert?
It's not part of my immediate plan now.
There's a chance though.
Always gotta make sure. There's always the opportunity that you'll explode, right?
Always.
Spontaneous human combustion. Not sure yet. We'll probably get a Warframe based quest line. That doesn't get as much. We haven't, right? So we've not had like a proper quest built around a Warframe for ages. I feel like the last one I can think of is either Last Gambit or Harrow.
Mind your business.
And then there's the Nightwave.
Oh yeah, the Nightwave stopped getting story because I don't know. They did it for 3 seasons and that was it. Even though they were actually quite interesting between, like, there were interesting stories to have between the proper quests, and I don't really believe they were that tough to make because, like, every few weeks you'd get like a diorama and some dialogue to progress the story. There was no actual cutscenes.
Washington has finished the Himeji Castle.
Washington needs to like
plopping-
chill the fuck out.
They're plopping out wonders. I'm more in the concern of how hard that's going to be for me to take. That's a 42 defense city right now.
Wolf
They
of, yeah, I really
still
liked
are.
the Wolf of Saturn 6, and that was the first Nightwave we had. And then after that, it was the Emissary, and then it was Glassmaker after that, I think. And then they stopped doing the story, and then it was just intermission.
Maker.
What? Did you say ass maker?
The maker of ass.
Doom Eternal would have been a lot different if that were the enemy.
The prophet of ass gains more power.
No, the icon of sin gets stronger the longer it remains on him.
The icon of booty.
Are you still at war with Attila? Or the
Yeah.
Huns, Rez? No.
They haven't really been able to fight
Why?
back though, because I want to take Attila's court.
I want his house.
I wanted he came into my garden, pissed on my flowers. I'm burning his fucking house down.
Piss on his house.
He came to my house, called me gay.
Sucked my dick. In that order specifically.
Glassmaker did give us that stupidly OP sword I always forget about. I don't really use that. Something I really need to do in Warframe, shut that fucking dog up.
No.
What do you mean to the dog?
It's not. Whenever we like engage in any kind of call on the microphone, that dog pipes up every time. It's a
I'm
neighbor's
not.
dog. No idea who's.
Yeah, I'm not too good at making builds in Warframe, so I need to learn how to do that
Use
better.
garbage.
Didn't you like play on my account once? You're like, what the fuck did you do a Rubico? And I was like, yeah. He was like,
Pretty
yeah,
much. Like I have a Riven on my Rubico and you don't, and you're doing way more damage than me with it. Like I need to figure out what.
He doesn't
Yeah,
understand math. He doesn't understand math, so he can't make a build.
I don't like math.
Damn.
It's not even a dem. He'll admit it pretty readily. He can't do it.
I was fucked over with maths.
Damn.
Go to Overframe, it's a great website to get make builds. I've seen that, I should spend more time on it. It's not my fault I'm bad at maths, because I was fucked over in primary school.
It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. It was the school system.
I mean, it was, because, so I didn't have my glasses until like, the end of school, so throughout all of my classes I could never see the board. And me being a young child, I was like, oh, this is what everyone sees. So, there's no reason to speak up about it. I didn't have any reason.
I went through school the exact same way.
Oh, that has glasses, duly noted.
No, I don't.
What do you mean? Albert has contacts. Duly noted.
No, I had my eyesight corrected.
Laser eye beams.
Mm-hmm.
He simply looked in the mirror, like, I'm done with this. Fixed his own eyesight. and went,
Like, yeah, I never, and after that point, I never really could pick up maths because I just wasn't great at it ever. Though, like,
Hmm.
doing maths in high school was funny because sometimes they wouldn't let us do calculator stuff, and that would always fuck me up. And they'd be
Math
like,
in school was funny. Did it
uh,
amuse you?
it wasn't funny. It was actually quite sad.
Do I amuse you?
It was very stressful because I couldn't do it. um,
Crowed.
I cried.
Hey, crowed.
Oh.
We crowed.
But like, what was I saying? I forgot my train of thought. Something about school.
Math was funny.
It wasn't funny.
That's what you said it was.
It's, whatever. You made me lose what I was thinking of.
Sure, blame it on Hellboy.
I will. Don't mind me asking what mastery ranks are you guys more from? I am 27 or 28, I think.
I think you're 28. I'm 16. We were 28 yesterday, unless that was the level of something you had. But it was a bit next to you.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking mastery rank 28. I did take like a big break from Warframe for like a year or two. No, I didn't really play it outside of the like major updates and stuff.
Were you just choosing not to deal with this barbarian camp over here?
Which
No,
one?
bro.
Which one?
The one near Florence, which I've learned you are bordering.
Oh. Yeah, I'll deal with that. I'm losing gold at the moment, which is an issue.
Yeah. Sucky economy, a loser.
Okay. I need to be like that.
They're about to attack my scouts. Are you just gonna allow that?
Do you see any military units here that can help with that?
That was probably by design.
Legendary 2, which means mastery rank 32. Nice. Yeah, I've not put a lot of effort into like the Kuva or sister stuff, which I probably should because there's apparently some of the best weapons. And I need to progress through Steel Path. I haven't touched that at all, and apparently some of the Kuva weapons are really good for that. Alright, we're gonna end in 4 minutes because Helvet needs to go. What was it you had to do, Helvet?
Spending time with family.
Okay.
I have my grandmother's coming over.
Did she make some cookies?
She's not really the cookie making type.
He makes falafel.
She's the brownie making type. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go and rush to the shop and get some snacks for tonight's event.
I'm Sev.
Sev, you should also get some snacks. You should
I
get
have a
you
local shop I can run to.
should get a hobnob.
They've injured my scouts, Rez. That blood is on your hands.
Is it?
Yeah,
It is, yes.
guilt by association.
I don't see why.
Because you're too busy over there being like, I'm Rez. I'm spreading fat gazeer balls.
I'm liking my nuts on your face. Help it's drowning.
Everyone likes them. Everyone likes fat gazeer balls.
Everyone loves my balls in their face.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Yeah. You're gonna love slapping my nuts.
Wait, I'm an idiot.
What? Why are you an idiot?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, idiot.
Moron. No.
Don't worry though, Rez. I've got the barbarian camp. It's fine.
Thanks.
Oh, anytime.
Leave it alive so he can't profit.
I can. I don't have honor.
Yeah, I know that.
No, but if you keep spawning in more troops to attack you, so it's like, hee.
Teehee. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Barbarians.
Oopsie. Murder.
Ba, 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 ba. Helvet, what's taking you so long?
What the actual fuck are you doing in my house?
I was checking to see if you had cocoa, but you don't because you suck.
Well, if I find some, you're not getting it with that attitude. Helvet has declared war. I swear my builders just stop working sometimes.
They don't. You just suck.
I don't like playing with you.
Well, you're about to stop.
No, yeah.
Ah,
After this round ends, we're gonna
Sumo.
call it there. Hmm?
That's sumo, huh?
What about it?
More like dumb sumo.
No,
More like sad stupid.
that's really mean, and you should apologize right now.
Did they steal these workers from you?
I don't answer questions.
These are your workers, aren't they?
No.
There's a second set of barbarian workers that just showed up,
Yeah.
so they're yours.
No.
I don't believe that.
Believe what you want, buddy.
How you been, buddy?
I don't believe I owe you shit.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So how would you like it if I just took these workers and disbanded them without giving them back?
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I think you should give them a fair trial,
For whom?
whomever they may have come from. No, it's a big world. They might have come from someone.
Let's give them to Florence then. They're reasonably close.
Maybe you could give them to me though.
Alright.
Right. Save game. Bam. Let's see who's live to raid.
Patriot Tales is currently streaming if there's anyone new raid.
Hmm. Any suggestions?
Okay, I mentioned Patriot Tales. If they're anyone you want to raid.
What are they
Otherwise-
streaming?
They are streaming Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie. To raid Overwatch 2 esports.
Just raid the esports. Patriots has been
Everybody-
streaming for 5.5 hours.
Zam.
Alright, we'll go raid Patriot Tales. La 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 la. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. That was good. We made some progress. That was some good fun.
Indeed.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Remember, if you enjoy the content, please do consider subscribing, checking out the throne, checking out the Patreon, joining the Discord server, and following me on Twitter. My Discord server lets you guys know whenever I go live, and I also post whenever I go live on Twitter. So,
Later.
I will see you guys all on Monday, I think. Yes, I will see you guys all on Monday. I will post the schedule before that, or early of Monday. I will have to see, but otherwise, we'll see you guys all next time. We're gonna go raid Patriot Tales. They're playing Katamari, so go show him some love. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys all on Monday. Bye bye.
Bye.
Mm.